everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I last posted, especially a Mounjaro update. Main reason is that I've moved. So I've moved house, and obviously it's taken me several weeks to move and then also to get internet. So I haven't had internet here for a while. And the last video that I did was actually just showing you how to get the last like the golden dose, the 5th dose out of the Mounjaro pen. So that was the last video that I did, and that was about 2 weeks ago, because I haven't had internet for 2 weeks. So literally my last Mounjaro update was a month ago, and I have slowly withdrawn. So I did the golden dose, and I did half and half the golden dose, and then I basically stopped. And the main reason for that is because of moving and everything else. There's a lot of stress going on. I forgot to take, did I forget to take a dose? No, I didn't have any more to take, and then I forgot to order, and then I thought, you know what, actually, rather than ordering the very, very lowest dose, like the 2.5, and taking that for several weeks and then stopping, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to stop the Mounjaro pen and see how I feel. So that's what I did. Obviously when I was moving house, I did a lot of sort of heavy lifting, a lot of packing, a lot of tip runs. I did so many tip runs. It was just, I was just constantly back and forth, like several days, doing like so many different varieties. And it's the house we moved into as well. It's been completely gutted, so I had to do a lot of tip runs for the new house as well as all the old rubbish from the old house. So yeah, I've been absolutely exhausted. So my hunger levels were slowly coming back then, but because I was so stressed and so busy, I didn't overeat. And it's only been sort of the last week and a half that I've started noticing that food noise has really come back. Also, I had my period as well. I've just stopped that. So during my period, the food noise was full throttle, full, just going for it. You know, I'm quite lucky because of my age, my periods are becoming less and less now as I'm going through perimenopause. So it's not as bad as it used to be, and those cravings aren't as bad, and it doesn't last as long, which is quite nice. But yeah, I still had those cravings for chocolate, and I have found that my energy levels have now also decreased. So the best thing about Mounjaro, I found personally for me, was that my energy levels were stable, and I don't get that with anything else that I've ever had. So I'm actually missing that stable, because now I'm finding in the middle of the day I'm having a drop in my energy, and I'm kind of struggling a little bit with it. So there's that. As it goes down to weight, I can't really say whether, I don't know really, because what's happened is I took this Mounjaro to lose weight, and I wanted to just lose body fat because I was just gaining and gaining year after year after year, and I just wanted to sort of take control of that and take control of my appetite and everything else. So the Mounjaro has helped me to lose quite a lot of weight, and I will do a video when I can, with all of the images that I've collected, all of the weight and everything like that, and do a final video just to say all of the final outcomes and just let you all know how it's gone and how it's been. So I will do that next. But basically I lost the fat, and although I was still working out and trying to build muscle, I wasn't doing an awful lot. But the last sort of, I think it's been about six weeks I've been doing this, maybe 8 weeks. I've been actually going to a trainer. I've been doing like an extra sort of training session with him on the weekend. And then I've had sort of looked at my macros, made sure that my protein has been like pushed right up. So I'm at least doubling my protein. I think I'm actually my protein has gone up about 150%. Because the protein that I was having was probably like less than 50 grams a day. Now it's close to 150 grams a day. So it's like, you know, it's tripled, which has really helped with muscle growth. And a lot of people have said that they've noticed that I'm getting more toned, that I look slimmer. And you do look slimmer when you've got more muscle as well, because obviously the muscle's bigger, it pushes against the skin, you lose fat faster and quicker because the muscles need the calories to function. And so yeah, I've felt a lot stronger now. I like the fact that everything is becoming a little bit more, you know, just you can see sort of definition through my muscles a little bit more. And just when I'm moving, I can see sort of a bit of striation coming through from my muscles. That's just me being really, really sad, because as a fitness professional and always done fitness for a very, very long time, it was something that I used to get really proud of, because I knew how much hard work and dedication it takes to get that kind of look. And although I don't have any plans on looking like a bodybuilder or bikini model or anything like that, because I just know that's just unachievable, and I was miserable when I used to look like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to be now as toned as I can for my health, for strength, and for everything else. So although the Mounjaro has given me food noise, I'm actually really grateful, because I was struggling to eat enough food before, and now that I have my that food noise is gone, I now can eat enough. So now I can get enough protein in, and I've upped my calories just by like an extra 100 or so, or well, sometimes it's more than that, because with Mounjaro I was finding sometimes I was eating like 1,000 calories, 1,200 calories, which isn't enough. And excuse me. And now I'm sort of eating 1,500, 1,600, something like that, sometimes more when I've been doing a heavy training session. And I do an extra sort of 2 training sessions myself in the week as well, and they're both like a full body one. So I'm doing upper body, lower, as well as doing a bit of core and conditioning and stretching on top. So it's kind of like a whole package, and that suits me a lot better than doing anything else. So yeah, that is basically everything that has been going on for the last couple of weeks. I wish that I could be on this journey a little bit longer, but I think I took it for a reason. I completed that, and I think I'm happy with where I am now. I feel like Mounjaro has actually changed my life. It sounds dramatic, but it has. I feel like I'm getting teary. It has changed my life, because it just changed my priorities. It changed my train of thought, and it focused me in and given me all this extra energy, and not having this dip constantly up and down, feeling, you know, so drained and everything else. I felt myself being happier, and you know, I feel like I can dance again. Like, one of my favourite things is putting music on and doing housework to my music. And when you've got no energy, you've got no oomph, you know. And I felt I was slacking on so much, you know. The house was starting to look more of a mess, because I didn't have the energy, mental or physical, to do my day-to-day life. And Mounjaro gave me that back. So there's a lot of people slating it for, you know, think it's a quick fix or whatever. It's not. It's a tool to use with sensible eating and, you know, drinking plenty of water and looking after yourself. It's not just an easy way out. And I think if you follow the Mounjaro journey, or one Wegovy or Ozempic or whatever it is, think of it as an extra tool with what you're doing. Don't think of it as the answer and you can just do whatever and it doesn't matter, because it won't work. So yeah, so that is everything for today. I hope I haven't blabbered on for too much. But thank you ever so much, everyone, for continuing to watch me and support me and to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and it's been absolutely amazing, the love and support that I've had and other people have had from their journey that they've been on. Remember, I'm still over on TikTok as well. I still put up videos, updates, and yoga videos and stuff like that, and obviously I put them in my shorts, I put a couple of those in my shorts as well on YouTube, so you'll always have some kind of information or something coming your way anyway. But I'll love you and leave you, and I will see you all in the next one, whenever that may be. Bye.